Hello, 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 party people after the fact that would be watching this. I very much appreciate you tuning in. If you wouldn't mind just giving me a second, don't go click off. We will be running and gunning in Livonia here shortly. Something a little different for me all the way around. I'm going to be kind of joining up with a friend and the rest of his group, so some new friends, kind of joining in on what they're doing. Not really usually a base haver and base builder. They got a whole shindig set up, but I'm gonna make a little run around the towns first of Livonia and then make my way to wherever they're set up at. So I really appreciate you hanging out. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like button. We're going here completely shortly. And if you're looking, you know the server now, so you can come find me next time. Very much look forward to meeting you. And thank you very much for your time. I'm in a dress. Okay. Well, server looks like it's going to run somewhat okay for me. This is a completely out of country server for me. I don't mean nothing. Ooh, I got my favorite boots on at least. That's a score. Alright, party people. I appreciate everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I know Livonia a tad bit, especially around the river. This is, even though modded a little bit, this is Galinsky, I want to say. I don't know how friendly the people are, how unfriendly. Oh, some tents. Don't know how the loot situation is. I figure loot's fairly easy to come across. I figure it's going to be fairly easy. A little bit of hippity hoppity. I see infected Alright, people. Let's see. Act like we kind of know what we're doing. Even though I'm getting a disconnect symbol, I'm still running for the most part. Metal, my friend, how about you? It's going pretty good. Trying something a little different than I normally would be. This is server Buddy Muzz plays on. You've seen him in chat. I'm joining up with him and his crew. Some Livonia shenanigans. They kind of have their own thing going already. I'm just coming for the shenanigans. I'll go see their setup, but you know, I can survive. Hello. A little laggy. I'm right here around the big base. That's not too bad. This server, for being where it is compared to me, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, either way, I'm gonna have a, little venture exploring. I'll end up making my way to wherever they're set up at. But, we're not gonna go running straight there. He says it gets pretty popular when everybody gets on. It's just, is that the right time for me? Is that the right time for me? Yeah, that does happen a lot. I can't say I'm surprised. I've been shot talking to somebody, and vice versa. Had somebody just ran right there. Oop. Whoa, I'm lagging bad. Lagging a little bit right there. Sorry about that, people. Hope it's running good on the stream. That's all that matters to me. I can deal with a little jitteriness. I'm used to the old PlayStation 4. Nothing compared to that. Ooh. No, I don't want the human meat. We ain't laughing tonight. Might take that for shenanigans, though. press vest. That's even better. Act like I kind of know what I'm doing. Act like I kind of know what I'm doing. Okay. I think there's somebody outside. I wonder if Muzz is around. Yeah, there's. You should be able to find a dark one in a Livonia official, but they do have a dark one in the code work. I would really like a real dark blue, if not a green. Like, I think that might be a tad bit darker. No. They're both pristine. Yeah, okay. Oops, that was the wrong button. Told you it's been a while since I played. Now if there's somebody sneaking around outside there, they got something to deal with. That actually surprised me when I did that. Alright, it is a... Okay, that bug's happening. That's what it was. I didn't think I pressed the fire button. There's a bug with the shotgun sometimes. It fires when you're unloading it. Yeah, it's a bug in it. It happens with the shotgun and the, what's it called? The lever action, the repeater. Yeah, it got me right there. I ain't gonna lie. It got me good enough to where I couldn't remember if I did that myself or if that was the bug. It surprised the shit out of me. Alright. Looks like the loot's, you know, probably about ×2 on here. It is what it is. We're gonna rock it. We're not here for hard loot. We're not here for any of that. We're just here to goof off, have some fun. Get in some shenanigans with them when we do. Might not be tonight. I don't know exactly when their raid schedule is. Don't really know too much about the server besides some of the basic rules. As far as I know, it's full PvP everywhere. So hopefully I don't, you know, step in the wrong area and shoot. think I can make it out this back door. I only got one Zed right here that's pissed. Ooh. No. I'll take that back. Come on. Come on. One more. Turo, 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 Turo. Turo, 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 Turo. I run, and they cannot catch me. Turo, Turo, Turo. Turo, Turo, Turo. I run, and they will not catch me. Oh, where'd you come from? Come on. Turo, Turo, Turo. Turo, Turo, Turo. I don't like this spot. Not enough room to really move around. Turo, Turo, Turo. To be fair, I used to be so terrible at that. I'm not that great, but I'm getting there. And if you sing Turo, Turo, Turo while you do it, like you're herding bulls, it helps. Don't ask me why. It's one of them DayZ things. Alright. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to go this way. Probably should have killed a couple of them to see if they had any regular food on them. Come on. Oh, tape. I'll take it. Not really what I was hoping for. I'll take it. I think it might be like a no-no to shoot at people in this area anyway. Unless they already have guns. But I would consider myself with enough guns to be shot at. I'd seen something about not shooting at freshies when they spawn in. They have to be so far away from the spawn point. So I kind of figured they might have like a very few spawn points. This is a New Zealand or Aussie server. So it's really literally the other side of the world for me. So we'll have some eclectic people playing with, some good old boys. Definitely some good old boys. There'll be some humor, some different accents that probably might be hard to understand, but I'm surprised half the people can understand me, so. I'm gonna make it up here to this little tower that's modded in. Never, it's not normally here. What do I got? Oh, I got way too much stuff on me, okay. So, hold on a second. I got room to take that. What am I doing? Yeah, that's definitely modded in, I would say. The bad thing is I don't even know what their group calls themselves, what armbands, or if they wear armbands, or who's who, what other groups are on here, so I'm basically shooting anything that moves if they pull a gun. I will assume I'm not in friendly territory until I'm told otherwise. This place is not liking me. That might help a little bit. Power, my friend. How about you? How about you? Just woke. Hey, you need some sleep, my friend. You definitely need it. What the freak? We're checking out Muzz's, I guess you would say home servers where him and his group's got their shindig set up. So you're definitely gonna see me on something you normally wouldn't see me on here. But Muzz is good people, so we're gonna find them, hang out, bullshit. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at right now. It's going pretty good. I hope you're doing well, my friend. I don't even know if there's anybody on this server right now. There's like 10 or 11 people when I got on earlier. It's not really a lot, but it's supposed to be raid weekend. It's supposed to fill up. I don't know for sure. I don't see how to get into this thing. And I'm not going to go around and around and around in circles on this thing. We'll come back to that when we get somebody that can tell us how to get in there. Ooh, what's that? Is that a person? I really appreciate you coming in, my friends. Hope y'all having a great time. Good night or day, whatever it be. We're going to get lost in Livonia. Pretty much is what we're going to do. I bet you the entrance for that has to be at that other corner I didn't go to. Would make sense. fair, I'm gonna starve here soon, so I might as well just find the way into that thing. Find some food in there or die in there. Yeah, there's some kind of, looks like some kind of way in there, maybe a bridge or something into it. Don't want a longhorn. Not really, per se. And they even got 308 in it. But I'm surprised this server's running as decent as it is. From like the AU, Aussie, whatever. They don't make it easy to get into this thing. I hope this ain't like a safe zone I'm going into. I wouldn't think that would be, it could be though. That looks like a straight PvP zone. Hello, hello, hello. Well, don't tell me that's broken and you can't get across right there. Oh, do not tell me this is something you gotta have like a key card to access. Where? I would thought Muzz would have hopped in for a moment. Okay. Oh, come on, I can't get around this. Oh, because there's breaks in that and there's a visible wall right there. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you F. Whatever, that's rough. Whatever. So I don't like modded shit like this. But I'll learn what's up on the server. Very first time being in here, we'll learn what's up. We'll figure out where to go. Learning is half the battle. Learning is half the battle, folks. We will get in there. We will figure out what card we need. What's the process? And we will get the revenge on the door. Open it up. Spring whatever big loots are inside of it. That could be like a special PvP only zone, really, where they have events, you know? That's what it kind of looks like to me, with it being blocked off like that. It'd be like the event center. I've seen places like that where they kind of switch it up from time to time and they don't want people to get used to how it's made. Oh, there we go. There's Muzz, my friend. How you doing? Aaron? Howdy, howdy. I'm sorry, I ain't been looking at chat. If you're on PlayStation, you're more than welcome to, far as I know. I got invited to this server from Muzz, but I don't think it's a biggie if anybody joins up. You know, I don't know who's friendly on the server, who's not, what they look like, what they don't. You know, I don't think they're trying to have a whole bunch of people in their group. I'm just coming and hanging out. I'm not really a part of the group per se, just a friend. X-Compat? You mean crossover? Nah, with to Xbox? Nah. I'm very surprised they haven't got it crossplay. It would open up a lot if it was crossplay. I get you, Muzz, but I ain't trying to put in my mouth, invite somebody to your group. You know, he's more than welcome to come play the server. But I don't think he's on the same platform we are. I'm gonna have to. Where's the deer or something? Come on, this is Livonia. Oh, your PC? Oh, shit. You got plenty of good servers to play. I was feeling bad because on this the other console and couldn't play. Shit, I need to catch up with you. I need to catch up with you is what I need to do. But I definitely appreciate you coming in, Aaron. You know it's all jokes. I definitely appreciate you, my friend. Hell yeah. Yeah, I got a few thousand. But I haven't been playing for months, so don't expect any award-winning gameplay. I don't know if I like that. Humvee right there. I don't know if I like that Humvee right there. That looks very much like somebody just left that Humvee a few seconds ago. Oh, no battery, no spark plug. Maybe not. A glow plug. Slick, my friend. Yo, yo, yo. Hell yeah, you bought the Long Dark, Aaron? I'm telling you, dude, it's a fun game. It is a slow burn. It's a lot harder at first than it seems. Once you realize everything can kill you, but I don't know, it's weird. It's hard to explain. It's definitely hard, but once you kind of get used to it, it's like, all right, it's not as bad as I thought. But golly, is that game fun. Definitely, you ain't gonna regret. You might dislike it at points. You might definitely dislike it at points, but you won't regret playing it. I don't want to have to eat that laffy meat. I will eat the laffy meat if I have to. Oh shit, now I need something to drink too. Alright, weird loot pattern on this server, I will admit. Very weird loot pattern. Like no food and real stuff like that, but plenty of guns and shit. So that's cool. Very warm on it, I've noticed. It is Livonia. Livonia is normally warm. Ain't gonna worry about getting cold and sick. That's always good. No coldness. Huh. Okay. Alright. What the hell was that on the ground right there? Oh, cool. Okay, night vision. We're up night vision, that's fine. Still a crazy loot pattern on the server. I appreciate you stopping in, my friend. You definitely need your sleep. Enjoy it. You're more than welcome to hang out until you fall asleep. Or, you know, you ain't gonna hurt my feelings. But either way, I appreciate you. Come on, get something to eat. Alright. I'll say again, weird loot pattern on the server, but it is what it is. Come on, can I not find a can of tack bacon? What was that metal? 1 second. It's kind of normal for community servers like this. Easy to get the fighting gear. I wouldn't think they would have limited nutrition this much. Not complaining, I just, weird. have guns and stuff that easily. But I just probably should have went fishing right off rip. Muzz is going to get on and tell me, oh, all you had to do was go right here. Look at all this. I figure it's honestly just not knowing where to go on the server. And I tried running up to a place that's key card access only, so that wasn't too smart. They ain't making it easy on me to find this food, though. I really don't want to go cannibal. We're about to that point where we're just going to have to go cannibal. It's going to be a weird way to introduce yourself to people. Alright, well, I need to... I hear a lot of infected somewhere. I don't know where this infected is, but there's a ton of them somewhere. They have to be underneath me. There has to be a ton of infected underneath me. Yeah, there's more to this place. I know y'all can hear that. Yeah, see, I'm running on something. Come on, give me some food, something. I was actually wanting to kill all them Zeds. Hope there's some food on it. Now I'm wondering what that leads to. Like, where are all them Zeds hidden at? How do you get there? Alright, we're not panicking because it really don't matter. We'll just start over. But, okay, this is really weird. We can go be a knight. Yeah, this is not normally something I would hop onto. Fun though, fun. We're having a good time. I believe. I think we're having a good time. I don't know. Yeah, we're having a good time. Somebody was here at one point. If I keep telling myself we're having a good time, I'll believe it. We're having a great time, y'all. Let's go. In the hunt for food. Night vision scope. I don't know if that's worth anything on the server. I ain't worried about it. Can't pick it up. Well, we're about to die as it is, so screw that. Okay, this is fun, y'all. This is fun. This is fun. Come on. We're having a great time. Having a blast. Having a blast, y'all. How's everybody doing? Glad everybody can stop in, hang out, join. I know you hear all them affected underneath me, but I can't seem to find them. I don't think we checked this place. And then there's a castle part over there we haven't checked. Ooh. Whatever that was sparked my attention. Well, this is a crappy way to die. We'll keep the AK. I can't even find somebody to shoot me. I'm gonna starve to death. Ooh. Hell yeah, so yeah, I got a cloud that follows me here or there. Yeah, there's definitely something underneath me. Yeah, see, I'm... Alright, come on now, this is ridiculous. The hell? Man, that's some ridiculous shit. The Zeds have some kind of explosives to them. That's just ridiculous. What kind of dumb shit is that? That's just retarded. Well, we'll keep on going, people. Sorry about my bad attitude right there. Sorry about that. I just found that an odd choice. I thought we were going to keep going. Come on now. We might end up going to official here soon or something. I don't know about this. How many people's even on this thing? Oh, come on. This is... Yeah. We're going to official, y'all. Let's go to official. I'll see if Muzz wants to play official with me or something. Or some deathmatch for a little bit. Whatever. Let's go. Alright, let's think. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me just do this real quick. Let's see. Give him a second to join that. Ooh. The Karma Crew's going crazy. Might have to get him on some Karma Crew with me. I might jump back on there. Who knows? Where's that first person I was in the other night? Was it this one? Or is it this one? It was that one. Okay. The first person. Only 9 people in there. Oh. Let's see. Let's go to Sakal for A2. Let's see if there's anything that cars itself. Ooh, look at this. Nobody on them though. Well, I guess he ain't gonna join the party. Guess I'll just jump on an official here in a second. Run Z deathmatch. That's got a couple people on it. Chinaris, what's the details on it? Run Z, public server, join Discord to see your in-game stats. So it's first person night. Let's try Run Z deathmatch, first person night. See what's up there. Hopefully we don't have like somebody yelling some crazy shit as soon as we spawn in. Very sorry if we do. Okay, how's this first person night and I spawn in third? Ooh. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's get them. We respawn again. That's alright. I hate first person. Alright, I gotta get used to that playing again. He got me. He did. I need to switch my... Need to lower my look thing down a little bit more. Keyboard players! Fuck you! Controller sucks sometimes, I swear. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I don't really mean that. This game is... It brings out the worst in me. It's so fun, but it brings out the worst in me. I really apologize for the trophy like I did this game. I get into it too much. I appreciate you, Sweat. Appreciate you, my friend. I'll probably end up getting shot by somebody seeing me before I see it. We'll go to official here in a second. I just wanted to play something goofy for a minute. Thought I'd get was attention in a chat. Where did that guy go? He went right, I went left probably. Ooh, yep. He went right, I went left. Ah! He found me. Alright, one more, and then we'll quit. I want to get one good kill. Oh! I ran into the bullets. Ran into the bullets. Alright, one more. Then we'll go plug somebody in official. Oh. Oh! At least I got one. Alright, I got one. Oh, did I? Okay, I guess I did quit it. I got one. Let's see. That's not a bad one. I'm going to favor that one. Jumping that some more. Oh, that's not a PC one. Or, I mean, not PC, a mouse and keyboard. I just suck. Golly. How you doing, Gavin? I'm going to hopefully pronounce that right, Gavin. Oh, we're just goofing off. I was just dying in some deathmatch. Nothing special, just sucking, basically. I was on a server with a friend trying to meet up with them, but I don't know. I'm not into the crazy modded stuff. I was kind of hoping he would jump in this Discord call with me and I'd maybe go back to it, but I don't know. How you doing tonight, though? How you doing tonight? Well, a couple people got in that first person one I was in. Yeah, let's go back to the first person because I think I was on the island in the first person one. I think it was this one. Yeah, okay. Gab will do? Okay, no problem. No problem, my friend. Hope you're having a good night, or, well, I suppose it's night, day or night. I need to tab that on. This guy's hungry. Ain't no good. Oh yeah, that's right. I was following George. George, I think, had some kind of base on the island somewhere. I remember now. George, my friend. Poor George. Half, 1/2 8. Yeah, that's getting a little late. Alright. Oh yeah. How long was I starving on this character? I I guess I need to go fishing right now. Oh, I got a fishing pole? Yes, I do, okay. Alright, well. Let's go catch a fish real quick, cook it real quick, and then we'll see if there's even anybody on the island. Glad everybody's coming in to say hello and everything. Lurking, hanging out. I can be a lot more relaxed than official. Fair, I knew the death match was going to be like that, but I thought I'd do a little better. It's been a while. But that was fun to get shot up. I really thought that was mouse and keyboard players, but darn. Yes. I could see them all doing the lean, and so they got the finger of the dexterity left. I don't have the finger control that well anymore. I'll use that as an excuse for my suck ability. And then they could add, we'll throw other excuses out there like a good old grudge drag racer does. They could add modded controllers. You don't know what's underneath the hood. They're running special gas. You know. Catch me on 28s. You got your big tires. You know, all the good excuses. But somebody was telling me this is good for the algorithm to say this phrase, well, a particular set of numbers in an order, you know, so don't hate me for it. Really, really don't hate me for it, but I gave it a good 6 or 7 tries, you know. I know that's probably the worst joke you'll hear all night, but supposedly the YouTube algorithm picks that up if you say that. Oh, come on, buddy. Actually, where are you? You got any food on you? No, you don't. Ooh, I should have cleaned the fish at the water right there. Didn't realize I didn't have no gloves. Well, good old 69. We'll say that all day long, you know. Just the other one. I'm way too old to even understand what is so funny about that. Like, I've seen I guess the meme it came from. It was some younger kid just kind of shaking his hands back and forth. Like maybe late 20s, early are really late teens, early 20s, and I don't get why it's funny. Like I said, I guess I'm just too old. You know, I think that's part of the reason why it's so funny, is because it's just so stupid. It doesn't mean nothing. So if you're young, you think it's funny. If you're not, you're like, what the hell is this dumb shit? That's my best guess. Because when I was a kid, we found some weird things funny. Come on, Ren and Stimpy was a... I grew up on Ren and Stimpy and shit like that. The original Simpsons when it was actually bad. Beavis and Butthead and stuff. Oh, did I really just make a fireplace? I am starving too much to be doing dumb stuff like this. Come on. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead was the shit. I remember having to beg to be able to watch that when I was a kid. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. It's just a cartoon. My mom did not want to stand for that shit. She's like, they cussing Beavis and Butthead. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn before I get back. Yeah, but Ren and Stimpy was on like a regular actual channel during regular times, so that one flew under the radar. Beavis and Butthead was known. Basically, I almost guarantee is what it was is she seen it on whatever late night adult like talk show type thing there was at that time. You know, the stuff your parents would watch after you went to bed after like 10, 11 o'clock. Oh, hell yeah, you got the... I think I still got the movie around, the movie they came out with. I don't know where it's at. But the old DVD collection would be pretty sweet. Alright, I guess we don't need that. Oh, well, we do got bullets for it. Alright. Let's see if there's anybody on the island somewhere. Well, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. What is, what is old, movies or not movies? Well, movies you used to like or old cartoon type things, you know? Stuff that they couldn't play these days on regular TV. If anybody actually watches regular TV anymore. I honestly haven't watched regular TV in ages. I'll throw on YouTube. Yeah, for what it was, I thought the Beavis and Butthead movie was pretty good. Then I got somewhere it's put up in storage or whatever. I got the Simpsons movie too with a shirt that goes along with it. There be infected down there already. I guess I'm close enough for them to spawn in on me. I guess that's not that weird. Family! My friend, how about you? How about you, my friend? Yeah, the stream title ain't gonna make sense no more, but it is what it is. The stream title's more of a clickbait now than it would have been already. I was meeting up with Muzz, but server was a little out of my liking. A little too modded. Well, here's the Cupid's bow for Valentine's Day. Cupid's arrows, if you shoot your friend with them, it heals them. We might save those if we got room. Appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out. And if you like what you see, wouldn't mind hitting the like button. I'm told that helps the old algorithms out. Gets us out there to people. So more people can come and hang out. What are we looking right there? Warren? What's this? What would be this one? Oh, that's Warren too. I guess we'll keep the Warren one then. Who would ever thought we were going to keep the Warren one there? Alright, hey, you done ate something, homie. I know you need something to drink also. I was kind of hoping to find a bottle. Or a canteen at least. But we'll give you something to drink, homie. Don't worry. I could have warmed up by that fire a little bit. That would have probably been smart. I still want to see where homie went last night. Because homie took off that way somewhere. So I think homie has something hidden on the other side over there in the woods, or something in them patch of woods that's right at the valley. George wanted to come to this island, I think, before I did. Yeah, we're chilling. We're gonna have fun one way or the other, my man. Should we go camouflage? Yeah, let's go camouflage with fall cap. That's a little more sleek. I got the feeling that old cowboy hat might be a little too big for viewing tonight. I don't know if I want my head to be that easily seen. Now we're gonna go over here and pay respects real quick to a cross that's there. For the life of me, I can't remember this person's name. This is a real life memento to a memento to a real life person that died. Every time I come to this island, I come and pay the respects. To me, they picked like the best place to have their, whoever it was, their family member, their friend. Because you got to have, to get that memento, you don't ask for it. Somebody asks for you. And the price of admittance is pretty, let's say, final. The price of admittance is very final. But that's one of the ones that's been in the game forever. Like the longest. As long as I can remember coming to this island, that's been there. It was one of the first ones. Well, Muzz invited me to a party instead of coming to my party. So I guess we'll join Muzz's party real quick, see what he's up to. So, go hide in this tree real quick. Drop that. Does this one have a... Nope. No batteries. Alright, let's do some switchy. Oh, he's got a couple people already in the... I might wait on that for a second. Oh, I did this live on the island survival challenge a couple different times. And then just all the time I come to this island just to get loot regularly. This is probably one of my most visited spots. I wonder where old George went. Because he ran off from me up there and it looked like he was running straight. And none of this has anything built or hidden in it. There was structure up there at the one place, the little hunting house up there, 2-story hunting house. But it had been raided, so that tells me that probably was the dormitories of living at one point. And they got moved out. Now, unless George is just the master of trolling and was just being a goat of comedy and literally came past me and ran to the other end of the island and jumped into the water and kept swimming, hoping I would have followed him, that's possible. But I highly suspect he was going to wherever he calls home as a stash and was looking for something that goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's possibly a small little base, but it's most likely a stash with, some kind of fortification probably. He didn't have a shovel, so I don't think he had anything buried anywhere. Plenty of spaces where you can just throw a random tent back here. But there's a couple spots where you can build some pretty big structures if you have the supplies. I'm debating it was a tent that he was running to. But we'll see. If not, we'll swim back over to the other side, make our way to Cammy, see what kind of adventures we can get out of Cammy. If we don't run into nobody in the Cammy, we'll make it over to Electro. And we'll just keep on heading west on the old coast road. Make it to West Evacuation Point at some time. I think that'll be a good old time. I think that'll be a great old time, personally. Lobster, how you doing, Lobster, my friend? Glad you could come in. Oh, no, okay. I thought that was wood right there. Maybe he just did run over here like my second thought and just ran off into the water, hoping I'd follow him. That would have been funny, to be fair. That would have been hilarious. Okay, over here you can build some good structure. There's some flat areas around here that's always been buildable. You got all these trees. This is where a lot of dupers set up giant little bases. I'm fine, Lobster. I appreciate you asking. Just sitting here hanging out with y'all, so I'm doing pretty darn good. Kind of picking up from where we left off last night. I know the title says Livonia, but we kind of, that wasn't working out too well, so we're back looking for George. Figure out what happened to George. We'll probably never see George again. To be fair, let's see if George is on. Let's see if George is on. Nope, I don't see George's name nowhere. Darn. I was hoping George was going to be on. Yeah, I was going to go run with Muzz. I jumped on the server, got completely geared within 5 minutes. Basically starved to death after that. Going to a military place after another military place. And once I finally found some Zeds to kill in this military place, I could hear them underneath the ground there. It's like some kind of compound. But I finally found two that weren't under the ground that were outside, and they both had not grenades on their like body, but when you shot them, they blew up. They just instantly blew up, and one was right in front of my face and basically killed me. I don't know, that put a bad taste in my mouth. I'll probably hop back on with them at a different time. I don't really prefer the high loot with all that extra pizzazz, but you know, I'll do it to hang out. Just a weird choice in loot pattern that there was no food nowhere in the regular spawn town. On any of the spawn zombies, I found a piece of human meat, but I had everything I needed to be geared up within 5 minutes gun-wise. I know, real quick. Alright. Yeah, I guess I will real quick. Let's see. I wonder why it shows that one right there. That's weird. Okay, well, excuse me one second, y'all. I'm just trying to see if I can learn something. See if I can learn something real quick. Yeah, okay. I'll have to look into it another time, see? I can't figure out how to do it here. Let's see, let me go to one more spot. Yeah, that's not... Is that it? Oh, that might be it. Okay. Edit. Let's see if that's it. There we go. That might be it. There we go. Alright, that might have worked. That might have worked. Oops. Let's see. Did that work? I know you're cold, buddy. I didn't... Yeah, that worked. Okay. Yeah, that's how I spell Chinaris. That's how I spell Chinaris. I don't spell it all the way. It's Cherno to me. Alright. It sounds like I hear shots way off. That would be maybe Cammy or Electra. I hear something bumping in the... I might actually end up having to maybe call it here in about an hour. Might need... My help might be needed. We'll race on across over to Cammy then. It won't take no time. You got me for at least an hour. At least an hour, hour and 10 minutes for sure. I just had a mesh pop up on the old electronic box that we keep on us. Somebody might need me. Yay, so that means it might be a long night. That's always fun. It's Friday night. I hope it's fucking something stupid. Want me to come hang out or something? Maybe want to go cast a little line, do some night fishing, hang out. I have very select people in real life I call friends to where they could easily send me a message and say, hey, be ready, I need you. And it, you know, it's just, okay, whatever. And it literally can be, we're going to bury something that shouldn't have been done, or we're going fishing with a fucking, because they wanted somebody to fucking talk to while they drink a beer and cast a line. It's like, are we listening to rock music or are we listening to rap music? What are we doing? What? What? Come on. Get you some. He only took 3 hits. Pansy. What we got right here? Ooh, damaged. We'll pick it up for now. I heard another one. Where's your buddy? I heard your buddy around here somewhere. Dude, if George just like popped up out of nowhere, I don't know what I would say if George just popped up out of nowhere. Like if some random fucker just came running past me and it was George, that'd be the most hilarious stuff in my... Ooh, do I want to use the black hat with the... What do y'all... Alright, I'm gonna take that with me. What do you think? Black hat with the AK on it? Or we rock the camouflage hat? Anybody got a preference? Tack bacon hat. We got one for tack bacon. We got one for tack bacon. I thought I heard a little bit of bang, bang, bang. I hear stuff in this game too much. Ooh, crud. That last one was close. They're scared. Yeah, it's official then. Alright, 2 votes. I'd already switched over just in case. Oh, that's what the scope I have, I don't have a battery for, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Did he keep going or did he park? He parked. Was that their boat right there or not? Yeah, he parked. That was his boat right there. I don't see him nowhere. Let's see. I can look through this real quick. Just get a... Maybe I hit the boat and it was messed up, sinking a little bit. I don't know. I doubt I hit him where he needed a bandage. I scared the daylights out of him though. He's probably changing his pants. That's probably what he had to do. That's why he turned so quick. Run up there and change his pants. Alright. I'm glad I wasn't swimming across when that guy came by. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't swimming across when he came by. But now, I don't know if I can swim across without getting shot by him. I kind of screwed myself there. Crap. Let's look over there for a second, see if we can see any movement. Yeah, I don't like this one. No, I don't see no movement at all, but I have a feeling I go swimming, I'm going to get popped in the head. Only one way to find out, we're going to do it. Unless this dude's got like balls of steel, made it over there to the thing, hoped I wouldn't see him, and started swimming across. Because that's not a bad play. It sounds crazy, but nobody would expect you to swim across, and if you didn't get seen, you know, that's not a bad play right there. That's like high level, expert level DayZ thinking right there. To ditch the boat and swim across. Because if you ditch the boat right there, just hear me out. Ditch the boat right there and run all the way down to here and swim across over there. You know, that's not... Oh, that's actually not that bad of an idea. Crap. Let's see if I get shot at. You'd have to be playing 3D chess or 4D chess while you're playing DayZ to think like that, but you know. Alright, I'm giving him the perfect opportunity to shoot at me. If he's over there looking, he's got all the time in the world and all the opportunity to shoot at me. Is that somebody right there standing? Alright, I need to... Oh, there's a barrel right there I can see, okay. Like, where would he have gone? I'm almost wondering, it was that boat. It was a blue and white boat. I'm pretty much for sure. Like, why would you just keep going down the coast? Yeah, I got close on that one shot, but that one shot only got close to him. Because he was going in a straight line. I wonder if that one shot hit him or something and he was hurt. I could have got a stroke of luck shot on him. And he was hurt. I really wish there was blood in this game like some other games. Was the boat red? Okay, it might have been. And he might have kept going. I thought it was blue and white. That would make more sense. The boat was red and he kept going. That would make a lot more sense then. He ain't tried to take a pop shot at me or nothing. And I would think if he's over there, he would do that. Alright, let's drop this. I really should go drink before I go over there. Because drinking at Cammy's going to be very stupid. Drinking at Cammy's going to be very stupid. But it might make it fun. Alright, what's the odds that I make it across without getting run over by a boat or shot? I'm going to give 50% I get run over by a boat, 60% I get shot. Or maybe vice versa. I don't know. I'm waiting to get shot though. I'm waiting for home dude to be in the bush watching me swim over and he's got like a pistol. He's gonna catch me coming up on the beach. Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. That was a good one. I don't know if anybody that ever was, well, I can't say I don't know anybody, but I don't know if anybody here was much into the American version of most animes. But Dragon Ball is definitely a favorite of mine. The original Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Z, up to some of Super and some of that, some of the newer stuff is okay. I think the power creep got a little too crazy. And it lost a lot of its charm from the original. I appreciate you, family. I really appreciate you, my old friend. Like I said, I'm going to be going till about 10. So it wouldn't hurt my feelings if I get shot swimming across here. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for stopping in, hanging out. All the shindiggy like that. It is very much appreciated. I hope you're all having a good time. For the few that might be watching after the fact, you definitely rock. You know? I'll say like I normally say though, I might question your life choices for watching me, but I appreciate your life choices. I'm here to make questionable life choices with you. Now, can I find that barrel that I seen? I don't like how everything keeps, like, snipping away. That means there's some buried shit or something around here. Okay. We'll go up here, check this place out real quick, and then double back to that boat. That's one reason why the server's a little slow in some places. All them food plots people be putting around. I don't understand that. You need 10 food plots to grow one thing. Alright, well, there's a infected farmer. Alright. Let's see, y'all. I think we might end up doing some longage start tomorrow, maybe. Possible. This depends. Really appreciate all the new people coming in. Definitely had a few new faces hitting the old subscribe button on the channel. New people on the old DayZ side. Really appreciate y'all. We'll definitely be playing a good bit of DayZ. I'm guessing one or two of the, maybe the long dark crowd didn't really care for the recent DayZ stuff and they parted their ways. It could have just been other random people though. And possibly YouTube does just shoot people off your stuff by itself. And I've noticed earlier after I started the stream that a couple people's weren't feeling it anymore, I guess. More power to them. I understand this ain't their job. It is, you know. I appreciate them coming in and hanging out when they did. We're just here having fun playing video games. We ain't doing nothing serious. We just having fun playing video games and hoping people like the vibe. I will admit this game is maybe not as friendly as the Long Dark can be when you're actually playing the game. The community behind this game are some of the coolest fucking people in the world. It's crazy how a PvP game with basically the you know, main goal is to kill each other for loot. That's such the coolest fucking people in the world. I've met some really, really decent people through this game. Excuse me. Don't see no movement down there, Z-wise. If anybody's wondering what I'm basically doing, I'm looking down the street through the town to see if there's any Zeds walking the road, moving around. There's a house right there, like 3 down on the left, that you can get up on top of really easy. So I'm looking that. I'm over out of the other corner of my eye, looking for any movement on the hilltop. That's the harder thing to see, really. And you can't really look everywhere at once, but you try to just keep a check of your surroundings. I could easily be walking straight into somebody sitting in a tree, and they're about to blast me with with nothing. But how those just basically spawned in on me, that makes me think there's definitely nobody around. Oh, wait, no, there's a person right there. There's a person right there, holy shit. And he looked like he had some gear. He would be coming this way. He had to see me. Yeah, see? What's he got? Muzz, I'll have to get with you off stream and join that server and learn it a little bit. That was a little crazy. I got into some military, couldn't find no food, I was starving to death. Got into a military, shot some zombies, and they blew me up. Crud. Uh-oh. Well. Now my surprise is up. Oh, I didn't lock him up. I didn't log him up. Oh, come on. Every once in a while. That was kind of the original plan before I just goofed it up. Oh, I can't believe I just goofed that up. Yeah, that was definitely lowest, definitely. That was the ones that scoped me out and I was messed up. I was messed in. Well, this ain't ideal. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Zed. Oh, come on. Why are you being such a pain, buddy? Oh, no, you're fine. And I'm about to be getting off anyway. I'm gonna go meet up with somebody here in about an hour, probably. I almost bet it's probably just go hang out, wet a line, but they said they needed me. Whoa, hey, 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 hey. That was not nice. Now we're not friends. I was going to be your friend. Now we're not friends. That was not nice. You see, I would have been your friend. That was not nice. That was very, very mean of you, Suburb. Subherb. Sure, Herb. We could have smoked some herb together, Sure, Herb. That was so mean of you. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, that was a better shot than I thought I was going to get on him. That impressed me right there. Hold on a second. Let me, I don't think that's probably your game clip of the... Alright, I don't know if I was silent there. That's probably your game clip of the night, y'all. I don't think I'm getting much better than that one. Oh, he didn't have no ammo either. Dumbass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. We're good, y'all. Let's go. Let's keep our minds right. Oh, come on. One more. Let's get rid of him. Maybe two more. By the time we get rid of this one, we'll have two. Hey. No. Uh-oh. I didn't lock it. I didn't shut it. I'm panicking. I'm panicking, y'all. Okay. I was panicking, y'all. Yeah, I do all that to die to Zeds. That would have been hilarious. Okay. What is the potato ruined? Yes, it is. Okay, potatoes ruined. Alright, little trick, y'all. This is the house I was saying you could get on. Oh, was that? No, that's a Zed. Now that guy was very mean just to shoot at me like that. Now, yes, was I thinking about shooting at him first? Possibly. So did he have all right to shoot at me like that? Yes, but he shouldn't have missed his shot. If you're gonna take a shot like that, you better not miss. Oh yes, that was a nice kill. That was a nice maneuver. Maneuver. That felt good. I haven't fucking. That's what's playing DayZ's about right there. You won't get very good moments from me like that. You will not get very good. But, excuse me. Excuse me. That's what DayZ's about right there. That was low tier, freshy fight. You know, I don't have that much stuff. I don't have no armor. I got the blaze because I was over on the island. That's why you go to the island, people. Right there. There's your prime example why you go to the island. And the prime example why I say the blaze is the best shotgun in the game. That's why I say the blaze is the best shotgun in the game. Yeah, that's probably going to be the best you see me do tonight. I might as well get off now. In with a bang. I'm not. I'm just joking, y'all. I'm not getting off right this second. Y'all got me, like I said, until at least for another, not too much longer. Sort everything. That butthead, really. I want to say a lot worse, but, I'm trying my hardest to stop cussing and everything. So it's a little more, because I got some people that always play me in the background and got their kids and stuff around and everything, and, they probably speak worse around them, but, I'm trying to make it to where they don't feel as bad having me on. But Herb was a little butthead. We'll call him a butthead. He was definitely. And I know I catch myself or don't catch myself and go cuss in a storm sometimes. I cuss like a sailor. Should really hear me if I'm drinking. That's when the accent comes out. The cussing really gets strong. Shoo-wee. That's where you can barely understand me. People think I'm from a different country and stuff. That real deep Florida Southern accent comes out then. I didn't get that far from the spawn zone. I don't think. I went to that thing you see me that they needed the key card to get into, and then down the road from that was a military completely modded in with some kind of underneath. You could hear zombies all underneath you, so I don't know what was up with all that. But I died right there, basically. I was so messed up after the zombies all blew up in front of me. I just, ended. I had multiple cuts, already red on food, red on life, past red on life. But I'll, get it in with you. Get in there one day, like during the daytime or something. Run around with somebody who knows the server. Because I know there has to be food and stuff around there. Yeah, I just didn't know where to go. I found gear within 2 seconds. I just heard somebody's feet running up. That's what I figured was underneath wherever I was at was a bunker. It sounded like a crap ton of zombies in some kind of underground structure. Yeah, look, there's a geared guy right there, I think. No, that's a Z. Never mind. Excuse me. I wonder if that was the guy that I shot at in the boat. That would be hilarious if that was homeboy from the boat. Yeah, it seemed like a cool server. A little modded for my taste, but, you know, to each their own. I was just joining up to hang out and bullshit with y'all, so that don't bother me that much. Is there server still popping? Where's my name at? DayZ kid. Yeah, there's over a page and a half of people. So the server's definitely still popping. Or popping more than it was. Nope. George, if George is on, he's not on his George character that I know him of. Because I figured that whoever George was somebody's alt. You know, that name don't really seem like a regular player's name. Alright, well, what time is it? It's getting about there. Give it a few more moments right here, see if anybody makes a more movement around here. I don't think so. Screw it. Let's go. Yes, remember y'all can get up on this, people. Don't get caught slacking coming into town. Look up, my friends. Look up. Now, it doesn't mean I won't get caught slacking by somebody on the ground. But just saying, look up. You did the little rope dub on me. Come on, honey. Oh, yes. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. We'll clear the police station real quick. And of course, the police station is going to be locked. Hello? Anybody in my police station? Cami Reserve Police Force here. Cami Reserve Police Force. Anybody in the police station? Please make your presence known. We will take you as hostile individuals then. This has been a message from the Canby Integrated Police Force. No hostiles. No hostiles. Alright. We gotta have something for one of these. Phew. A silencer on that one? There we go. We're moving up in the world of these people. Look at that. Alright, do we want one of them? I think we're past the level of the rack. I don't know about y'all boys, but I think we're past the level of the rack. Huh? Oh, of course you're gonna start looking this way when I go to walk outside. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Good old Cammy. Fun and games of Cammy. Come on, buddy. Ooh. Well, Cammy. Oh, there's a improvised structure right there. That looks like a setup to me. See, I thought you could look through this window and see. Yeah, you can. See, that is a setup. Look at that. Somebody thinking they're being slick. Somebody think they're being slick right there. Oh, some dumb fresh, he won't even ever know it. Boom. Boom. Yeah, somebody thought they were being slick. You see? Can't trust people in this game. Can't trust people in this game. I don't really need that ammo. Huh? I guess they're being half nice. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Hate when that happens. Alright, well. Let's go get the old camper roof spot. 9,000. Did they add an extra tree to Cammy? It's like they added an extra tree here. They used to not be here. Alright, people. I much appreciate every single one of y'all coming in. I'm going to have to call it a little short tonight. It's Friday. Normally don't go hanging out with anybody. Probably won't be anything. Probably be more of a waste of time than anything. Probably just end up sitting and playing darn who knows what. Anyway, thank y'all. Much love to everybody. Like I normally say, have a great time because we're not here for a long time. I hear footsteps running up. Alright, we might pause for a second. I don't know if that's a runner Zed. Yeah, it's a runner Zed. I hear the breathing now. Alright, well. Oh. No, okay. Thought somebody just threw a smoke grenade real quick. I'm trying to make sure somebody appears. I'm trying to, whatever the word is, wish it into a fort. I can't think of darn words right now. Alright, my friends. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you. Hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. If you feel compelled to, you liked what you've seen, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. We'll make something out of this if we can. If not, we're going to be sitting here having a good old time, just goofing off with everyone. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, much love. And like I normally say, have a great one, because we're definitely not here for a long one. Again, much love, everybody. And if you feel obliged to, throw on a short, watch it a couple times. I got a video of me and George's adventure. It's basically all of what happened with George. It's in my regular videos. You know, watch that. Throw maybe a comment in it if you liked it. Besides that, there'll definitely be more coming. You know, every day I'll try to do something for y'all. Thank you very much, everybody. Much love again, and I'll leave it off. Have a great one because we're not here for a long one.